Welcome to another day of growth with Moses.
Attend industry events. There is an author, her name is Isabel Allende. She's quoted saying, show up, show up, show up. And after a while, the muse shows up. Now, for every industry, for every corporate space that you're in most cases, there is an industry event that is in line with you. If you're within the corporate space, you are probably running a B2B, or you're simply just running a general company dealing in merchandise or whatever. There are business communities all over their place. There are business member organizations, platforms like Federation of Uganda Employers. Quite often, they keep organizing different kind of events. They would have things like the Employee of the Year Awards. They have trainings and gatherings that are going on forward. So if you want to see a little bit of some difference in how your business is going, the key idea is attend industry events. Look at the industry that you're in and ask yourself a question. What are those industry events that are going on? They could be going on within the community, within the region of your operation. They could be going on within the global scale. But the key thing is you're looking for a way of getting mileage, meeting a few people, creating new networks for your brand, for your business. One of the things that you're going to have to consider is attending industry events. If you are within, for example, the hospitality industry, all you have to do is to pay attention to associations. There are platforms like the Uganda Hotel Owners Association. Throughout the year, there are things that they are organizing for people in the hotel business. Pay attention to that and see what is working. If you are within the banking sector, for example, pay attention still to the events that are going on in that direction and see whether there is an event that works for you. If you're within general business, for example, we have platforms like BNI. We have organizations like the Rotary International, the different groups that keep meeting across different regions. Pay attention to what are the events that are coming up. How are those events connected to you? And figure out events that are bringing people that think like you, people that are on a same mission with you, and ensure that you show up in those places for the interest of your business. So when COVID happened and we saw the rise of online events, we saw the rise of virtual events, we are lucky that presently you can actually attend an industry event but online. You can be a part of a global community, a global event going on, but in the online space. If this is an idea that you want to look at the landscape where you are and ask yourself, when I look within my community, within my country, within my region of operation, what are those events that are being organized physically where I can actually show up for them? But if you do not find any, then get in the online space and see what are those upcoming webinars, what are those upcoming online summits, how much is required to be paid. I've been benefiting a lot from these because we may not afford tickets to go to whatever number of countries. We may not even afford having the time to cross boundaries. But when you look at these platforms, global platforms that are being put together for entrepreneurs, there is now an option of attending online. And you find that what would have cost you about $5,000, $6,000, you can actually spend about a maximum of $1,000 in just buying online tickets, and all you have to do is to create a space for you to benefit. And I noticed that people who are organizing global events, they are actually getting more intentional, that they are trying their level best to give you a very good and online experience, because they've noticed that the reason why people go to some of these places is not to be on a flight, is to actually get knowledge. So if you are in business, you run an organization and you're yearning for growth, you're yearning to see things change, you're yearning to meet people, you're yearning to achieve and come across insights that could be helpful, my idea is attend industry events, whether in the physical, whether in the online space. Otherwise, I appreciate you so much for watching this, and I look forward to sharing with you more in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on another day of growth with Moses. If you would like access to more episodes, please subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoyed this episode, help us share and spread word about it. Till next time, we meet again on another day of growth with Moses.